Alright, folks. About to go up here and assault this base. Hopefully get some of this loot. Sounds like somebody's already up here shooting at all the shit. Oh, good. Idealistically, we'll probably have to get to the loot box first and take everything and then negotiate afterwards, because a lot of these guys, if they get to that loot box and get all of it, you're not going to get anything. So, but yeah, let's get out here and see what we can do here. This dude's really getting into a mess up here. I don't know if he realizes it. Attacking this base head on like this, probably this close, is a bad idea. Unless he knows something I don't. You get dropped? Damn it. Where did that shot come from? Right there. Those AI seem to know how to adjust behind those poles pretty good right there. I don't know if that was just luck or not, but boy, they were using that for cover pretty well. See, look at them. I headshotted that dude. Come on. Are you kidding me right now? I gotta stop him. I gotta bandage up. You get down to 85, you think you're good, but really that's how you get into a mess, because they blitz you and then you're dead. And that extra 15% sometimes is what you need to run. So, I don't like to play games with that. Boy. I gotta tell you. Hey, I can aim, buddy. He finally did something. What's going on, man? They're trying to get UMP 45s right now. This doesn't sound like a thing. Probably gonna have to clear this out up here. This dude just running around looting bodies, don't know what to do. I mean, he can play however he wants, but I don't really care to do that, because then your inventory's full when you actually get to the box. Clod hopping fucking asshole. Go get over there and get your ass shot off, idiot. You're a clown. Look at this guy. He walked right by this guy. I'd like you to get shot in the fucking back. That dude's careless. I don't care for that. See, he left a guy in a fucking room up here. Fuck you, buddy. You got a mic? Hi, can you hear me? Got a mic, bro? Do you have a mic? Hey, man, I'll split this with you. There was that bike. Is there anything specifically you were looking for?
Dog tags. I'm just trying to get my money up. Or, no,
Okay,
not dog tags. Dog tags give you money. I'm trying to get a RP.
an RP. What's an RP? What do you?
Respect, so I can get my trader levels up.
Oh, so you're looking for scrap, cigarettes, and watches?
Yeah.
Um, yeah, there was none of that in there. Hold on, I'll tell you what was in there. That rifle was in there. That's worth like $4 grand. I got 8 dog tags if you want that for the money. Let me check what else I got here. Looks like a 9 medicaments and some 5.7 ammo and some Mosin ammo and a backpack.
No, I'm good. You can have it.
All right, man. You sure you don't want dog tags or nothing?
No, I'm good.
No. Okay. All right, man. Thanks.
Hey, y'all have a good day.
Yeah, you too. See, that's how I like to do that, and you know what? I'll tell you why. Because if he would have beat me to this box, dude, most people run over here, they hold down triangle, they swipe everything, and then they run off with everything. But I'll tell you what I've learned is for the young people out there, which I'm sure most of them really understand by the time they get in their teens. When you have control of the situation, you can dictate how it ends. So you get your hands on all the stuff, and then make them get on their mic and split the shit, like normal human beings, like a fair human being. Things will go your way. I don't know. You got to watch playing too many games like this, because I'll tell you what, it'll start to get to you after a while. It really will. You hit a bunch of these, and people keep running up there and just friggin' box swiping the whole thing and taking everything in there. You feel like you're working for nothing, it'll wear you out. But yeah, here's what I like to do. I like to do that and then go around and then loot the bodies. Because that way, when you were at the box, when you're at the loot box, you can hold down triangle and swipe all that and get all of that in your inventory. And then you can begin to negotiate with the guys that are there about who gets what. Like I said, you let them get to that box first, and 9 out of 10 times, dude, you're not getting anything out of there. They're going to turn around and run. It's the same thing waiting for those supply crates. That's another thing that gets really, really iffy with these guys. You'll be standing around waiting for it to drop. And if they open the inventory first and get it, guess what you're getting? 9 out of 10 times, dude, you're not getting anything. So you hope for a little more community when you play games like this, but that's just not the reality of the world we live in right now. Which is unfortunate, but you know what? You got to learn how to run and mix with the animals, I guess. I'm going to sell that ammo. Looks like I can pick up a few more things. I don't want that wolf head, but the pelt's worth $500. I think I'll run up there and get the guys I cleaned out. Yeah, I did not mean to do that. I don't know why that guy is coming here looking for, they say he was looking for, I don't need that. I was looking for stuff to build his rep. There's not going to be a whole lot of scrap watches or packs of cigarettes in here, so. Got to watch lingering around here too long, too, because this base will reset and these guys will spawn back in. And that could be a real mess. I'll take the clothing to tear it down. Need that to repair your armor. What do I have that's in bad shape? His helmet might be in better shape than that. Yeah, a little bit. Black one's in even better shape. So let's take that. You know what? At this point, I don't know about carrying that wolf pelt. We'll see. I know they stack, and I do like that about it, but I like to carry that vodka too. Let's see what we got in here. I want to throw down. That's an AR-4M too. That's a good rifle, and I'm surprised he didn't want anything to do with that. Hold on to that burlap. Yeah, I got to tell you, at this point, I think I'd rather have the vodka. Oh, I know I need that, so something's got to go. Well, you know what? I'm going to drop it. You know, I'll probably get more Kevlar out of that than I will the helmets. Let's see. That will give me 23 Kevlar. That helmet will give me 5. Yeah, I'll take the body armor, drop the helmet. I want that oil. Yeah, I bought this UAG, which is an AUG in real life. It's an AUG. But I had read on the internet that that's the best assault rifle because it's got very low recoil. And I got to tell you, folks, that's an accurate statement. I believe it is. I bought it for $60,000 at the trader. Dude, it's a good gun. That's got a sight on it. That dude just left that here. Are you kidding me right now? I'm going to throw that on this. I would never throw this gun on the ground around people. Someone will pick it up, but there's that body again. Stack that ammo. So I like carrying that AKSM because you get so much of that 5.45 ammo, and they are good guns. That I mean, dude, it's like your ammo's free. Sometimes it can be a struggle to get 5.56 ammo, though I did get some out of that box, and I do say pretty stacked up about it. If you're not clearing bases, you're gonna run out of that stuff. That 5.45 is pretty good stuff. Let's go to the trader and break some of this down. And we'll head somewhere else. I think I'm going to start trying to stream other games, though. Like a game with a story mode would be nice, because it's cool when you meet someone, you know, that's a decent human being on here, that's willing to share this stuff and be cool about it. But you can also have a lot of negative experiences on here with people, and it starts to wear you out after a while, dude. I don't know. Need to take a break. Too much negativity. The constant contention just to get to a loot box that sometimes don't have much in it anyways. You know what? I want those mushrooms. No. I am one away from making my first green tincture. And I don't have the inventory space. What am I dropping? Well, that helmet is only 5.6 Kevlar. And I think the obvious thing is to drop that helmet. I want that mushroom, so just gotta have it. I can go back to my base and throw that in my drying rack and dehydration rack, and I'll finally have 10 mushrooms to make one of those green tinctures. I might as well take the tracks here. I think I might message a guy I met the other day that wanted to go down to the airfield. I don't know. If I'm in the mood for it, I might. He was a new player and hadn't been to the airfield and stuff and was looking for someone with experience assaulting those bases to go with him down there. I might not, I don't know. We'll see what's on the board after I get here. I'd like to get some supply drops and a helicopter crash so I could get some of those red keys to unlock the boxes at the military bases. If I've got anything in here or not. Yeah. Sell that. Sell that dynamite. Wow, Typhoon pack and all you get. That's crazy. Those are good backpacks. The pants are worth more than the backpack. That's insanity. I think I'll probably sell those guns. Definitely sell that cell phone. All right. Stack that. Yeah, I should have dropped that 45 ammo instead of dropping some other things. You know what, at this point, I think I'll just break those AKs down and take the parts back to my base. Yeah, that's what we'll do. In case we run into anyone we can loot on the way there. If I break this stuff down, I can put these resources into one stack and free up a lot of inventory space. So let's do that. Okay, that's my stuff I've got on. So this tan stuff we can disassemble. Keep in that backpack. Repair my vest while I'm at it. Yeah, freed up a little bit. Let's get out of here. On the map while we're out here. Ah, man. Convoy out here somewhere? Nah. No airdrops close, so. What's up, dude?
Hey.
What?
When you come in here to stream, make sure you disconnect that Roku completely, because as soon as you came in here, I knew it immediately because I was getting popcorn and shit in there and my stream went to shit.
All right.
So maybe, that thing sucks up a lot of bandwidth.
Yeah. Hopefully I can get a deer up here. They like to set on this hill. Oh, I can't get a wolf though. All right, come on. Sounds like he's up in there somewhere. Oh, I just drive by him. He was going to come at me and make it easy. Well, I should not have hit that wall. A lot of mushrooms growing here, though, so I figured I would come in between these trees down here. I've seen them down here in between my base and the fence. And now I'm a mushroom collecting fool. Now that I put my dehydration rack in. Most people don't really want to take the time to do that kind of stuff. I'll start selling these green textures, man. Alright, get my mushroom dehydrating. This gun up. This thing loaded. Yeah, alright, good. Keep these organized here. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Getting that scope off of that one dude's 45 UMP was a big deal. Tell you what I don't like about these things are the range. That range is only a 60. The damage is 30 is good, but the range is a 60. If you look at these assault rifles, most of them, the range is 150. I haven't really tried one of those SMGs. I really don't know what a 60 does in range, but I know it's only about 30% of what I'm getting with this assault rifle. So I got to tell you, it's a tough sell to get me to carry one of those things. Now let's put this stuff away first. Bandage. Alright. I start putting my backpacks over here yet. Got a place for my armor. I think I'm going to start putting my good gear here. For now, anyways. And get it out of this box over here. This feels like a cluttered mess. Yeah, give me this stuff. I'm going to move this stuff over here. The clothing that I'm going to keep. Just throw it all in here. I'll sort it out. Shit. Alright, this is my ghillie suit. Now, according to the internet, I've talked about it before, that ghillie suit is supposed to make you a little less undetectable to the AI bots. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what they say. I'll move like that other stuff, like gloves and stuff, I'll keep down there. Alright. You know, I had a pair of gloves, didn't I? As it happens, I'll have a pair of gloves. I was calling this stuff something other than polyethylene, which is what it is. I think it was calling it polystyrene or something, but yeah, polyethylene is what that is. I guess just polymer plastic, pretty much. But yeah. Sounded like a bit of an idiot yesterday. I feel like I can't spell. I'll put this ammo up. Sell that stuff. That in. This 45 off. I'm building up a decent amount of ammo for that 5.57 and the P90. The 5.7 pistol and the P90 both shoot that 5.7 by 28 ammo. I'm going to try that eventually. Not ready to do that quite yet, but I'm going to work my way around to it. I'm not sure what you use burlap for. I think for making flags and stuff, but I got 8 of them. I've been picking them up. I didn't sell that ammo at the trader. Damn it. I meant to do that. Yeah, I put that in the wrong order. And now it's going to drive me crazy. Alright. Now let's find something to do. Check the base stuff, see if there's anything else I want to add. I think the rest of this bottom stuff is just shelving that adds to, yeah, I don't want any of that. I want something to give me some type of technical advantage. Workbench, I got the planers in. Concrete mixer, not a thing right now that I need. Got the drying rack in. Grill. Well, yeah, pretty much everything I want right now. We got the dried. I can make a tincture now, so let's get those other mushrooms. I think I put them in this box. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to move this stuff to this empty box. Let's go green, yellow, red here. That'll allow me to keep the herbs it takes to make them. And what do we need? Okay, we need 2 painkillers and 1 vodka. The vodka, and we'll make some painkillers with medicaments. I think that's how you pronounce that word. You guys, you tell me. I'll show you in the inventory. I'm pretty sure it is. Anyways, let's, what I need is 2 of these. Alright. Yeah. I need 10 dried mushroom, 2 painkillers, and 1 vodka, and I have that. Let's craft this bad boy up. Yeah, I'm going to start stocking these. I don't know. I knew a guy that was, I ran into a guy that was looking for that stuff. Maybe I can sell it to him. I think it's probably overkill on this game once you get good armor and stuff, and you don't get it early enough in the game to really help you when you don't have that stuff, so it's not really not a big deal to me. It would be a big deal in PvP. The problem with having a base right here in the middle of the map is there's really not a whole lot of top tier stuff going on here. And I'm really not seeing anything. I don't think I've been up there. I don't even know what that is. But anyways, I think I'm going to end this stream right now. There's some stuff that I forgot to do that I need to do, and I'll probably get back on here in a little bit, folks. So until next time.